Good afternoon, guys. Isn't this a nice little setting to just come and trust me to hang up on the it's just a nice it's just green and nice, isn't it? It's just green. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Right, so let me just chill out and relax, breathe. Oh Lord. Just relax and just watch the world go by. Simple as that. Simple, simple. Anyone there? Come on. Come over. Let's have a chat while I have an apple. Hello. I'm in my little corner. I'm at lunch and I'm having an apple. Mm. Mm. What I like about apple is it's crispy. I don't like when my apple is soft. It's not a baby. I'm not a baby. I like when my apple is crispy, hard and crunchy. Gotta be hard and crunchy. If it's not hard and crunchy, I don't want it. Mm. 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 Hello. I'm in the sticks today. I'm in the woods. Mm-mm. Hello, hello, hello. Mm-mm. You know, I can't remember any music that Max Romeo has done. This reggae singer who passed away at age 80. Max Romeo. But I can't remember any music. Can't recall any music he's done. Mm-mm. 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 Can't recall any music. Mm. Oh, this looks good. This is perfect area to sit down and watch wildlife. You see? You may just see that unusual bird. Just to have some serenity, some peace and calm. I'm telling you. Mm. Mm. So nice. Just very quiet area to live right where I am at the moment. There's no, the only traffic is who lives right here. Not busy, very quiet. There's only one person here. Good morning. Hear me. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello. Howdy. How you doing? Easter is coming, guys. I want to talk about Easter and the tradition leading up to Easter. Oh, am I looking at that unusual bird? Do you always have fried fish? Do you have to? I don't think I'm doing any fish today. This time, you know. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you. Do you follow the tradition of the Easter? I think I'm gonna do the egg on Good Friday. Before and after, and watch the egg. I'm gonna do the egg. I'm not gonna bake a bun. I think I don't wanna. Just don't wanna be eating too much sugar. So I think I've had my bun and cheese already. I don't have to do it because it's Easter and everyone is doing it. I am not going to. If I feel like a piece of bun, I'll just probably just go and buy one little tiny bun, you know. But and the fish, you know, this time of the year the prices increase. Trust me, they capitalize on the fact that everyone will buy fish, so they're going to raise the price to, if it was £10, it's gonna go up to £15 a pound. So, and I have this thing about fishing in London. So, and to fry it, I'm not in the mood. Also, I am just easy. I just want to spread myself in my garden, just me, myself, and my gardening. You know, planting things and, you know, fixing up my garden this holiday season. I don't want to be frying no fish and, you know, preparing this and preparing that. No. You know what? I could just sit down and eat a little bit of ackee and saltfish, and I'm good with that. Yes, seriously. Or just fry the saltfish on its own. I don't think I need to, you know, go and line up in a line for go get some fish, and the fish is just not fresh. These fish, them try to bring out all the fish, they must sell out all of the old stock. That's what I believe. So I am not going to do anything like that this year. No bread, no bun, no fish. I'm dead easy. Dead. Someone wants me to bake bun, and I thought, it's, can't be bothered. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Right, guys. What do you think about those ladies who went up into space? The 5 ladies who journeyed to space for just an hour. I'm sure they paid. I think one of the lady, she probably didn't pay anything because I think she's getting married to Jeff Bezos, the guy who owns the spaceship, the space aircraft. But I'm sure they probably paid close to $1 million to go up into space. But if you have money and you don't know what to do with it, well, it might be the best thing, innit? If you don't have money, you just keep your little self quiet. Oh, look at the grass is green. Look at that bird. Oh, hold on. Oh, let me see. It looks like it's I'm looking at a bird, and it's not. I don't think it's a pigeon. Hold on. Oh, it's a blackbird. Oh. Well, if you have money to go up into space, then why not? Do your thing. But people may think, well, you know, they could use the money for a different purpose. But believe you me, that people have the money, they're going to do what they want to do with it. You understand? You might think it's just unnecessary waste of money. Them are gonna dead left it anyway. Ah. Them are gonna dead left it, so. And Oprah, you know Oprah was there for Gail. And she cried, oh, my Gail gone up into space. My Gail gone up into space. That's what she wanted to do. If I didn't support her, tell her to just go and do it anyway. Right. Ladies and space. You know what? I want to ask someone, right, who has a car. And do you care about your car so much that if you give someone a lift, you're worried how they're sitting down in the car and if they're going to take care are they going to take care of the car while they're sitting in? Right. I was watching something and this brother, he's a comedian, but but he's talking truth, because he's saying that he was driving along. He has his nice car, and men, their car is their life. They'll keep it clean. They'll shine from now till tomorrow. They'll use polish and polish the wheels, make the wheels look shine. They'll make sure that the engine has that, get that thingy clean. Their cars, inside the car has the 10 different air fresheners in there. Am I kidding? No, I'm not. Well, he stopped and he gave the man a lift. And the man behaved as if he was jumping in the back of a truck. So straight away, he was like, no, brethren, you can't come in my car like that. You can't treat my car so. Because some people don't see, it's like your house, innit? Someone walk in your house and I don't know, so them to take off them shoes and plunk themselves down with them. Can you imagine someone coming off a construction site and they just plunk themselves in your sofa, in the dirt, the work clothes that they have, without respect for your home? So it's the same thing about someone coming into your car, not having the respect and the care. Them a bun them weed, them a chew cane, them have one buckle in their hand, it a throw away the drinks on the floor. You understand? That's no respect for your vehicle. It's like them a jump up on a truck where I carry scallion and onion from St. Elizabeth go to Kingston, and you get a ride and hold up a crocus bag upon the the back of the truck, and you get a you understand? Yeah. Then come in your car, respect, just kind of dust off yourself outside and come in and sit down tight, put on your seatbelt. Now start burn no cigarette in the man car. Now start eat biscuit and drop the crumbs in them car. No. Have respect and care for the person's space. So that now allows that person to never ever want to give someone a lift anymore, because he just scared that they may just come in and treat his vehicle like it's a truck carrying rubbish or a truck carrying scallion and onion to Kingston. No, you must, So I am not opposed to giving someone a lift in my car if I know them. Do not pick up strangers. Do not pick up strangers on the road. Never pick up strangers, because they can lead you to your demise. So you have to be careful who you give a lift. And even if it's a woman, sometimes even the woman on the road, you have to be careful, because it's all a setup. People can, them people, you just have to be careful, because you just don't know who is who. Can't trust anyone. Thank you so much. Right, there's a lady in America who really wants to go back home. And I don't think, and she's having regret that when she was home, she had the flexibility to sell what she can sell and earn her way through life. She's in America and she's finding it very difficult to survive. She's finding it very difficult to survive, meaning that she has to go to work, and if she doesn't go to work, she don't get paid, plus she lose time out on whatever or however the job is set up. So she has to ask God and pray every day that her feet is able to take her to work, which we all do. And I empathize with her, but I think it's the whole new Donald Trump thing, because you just feel like just packing up and going home. And I guess it's not only packing up and going home. A lot of times we feel like we just want to give up. You with me? A lot of times we feel like we just want to give up. You see, someone just went past and I think he has only one hand. And I'm still here. I'm still a survivor. So don't give up. That's just a big example right there. You just saw that bloke just went past and it looked like he has one hand. So that lady just need to, revisit her thoughts. Sit down and look, because she said she regret not having a house back home. She don't have a house back home at all. So, and it's hard to live. And I think where she's living is in the country. And I think if she was living like in the city near like New York and those sort of places, she probably could have done a little, juggling and, probably sell two little things and make a little extra money. But when you're in a country area, like where I am at the moment, say for instance, you're cut off from a lot of things. It takes you twice the time to get to where you would get to on public transport and all of that. So, I don't know, it's dreadful. We all have times and moments when the going gets tough. The going gets tough, and when it gets tough, you just have to. It's hard, find that person who you can relate to. You have that person that you can talk to, because sometimes people think that you're talking to them and you might be seeking help financially and otherwise, but you don't need you just need a thought. Just run your thoughts with them, get their thoughts and the support. Someone who can support you by, you'll be surprised, probably just not even a deed, probably just one word, and you're thinking, that's what I want to hear. That's exactly what I want to hear. Why didn't I never thought that before? I got up this morning. Yesterday I went to I was so tired yesterday. Hold on. Yesterday, guys, I was so tired. Very tired. And I went home and I just chill out in the sofa and I slept. So I slept a couple hours. And it's the worst thing you can do when you finish work and you sleep before your actual bedtime. Oh, sorry. It wrecks your sleeping pattern. It literally wrecks your sleeping pattern, because you are now in a state of you're more aware, your awareness, you're more aware, you're more alert. That's the word. You're more alert. So therefore, you're not tired anymore. You don't want to sleep anymore. So you could read, you could watch television. It is a struggle when you need to sleep and you can't sleep. But then what I did, I let my mind work and I start to think the possibilities of what I could do. So it's like I felt like getting up in the middle of the night and going downstairs and just put those thoughts to into reality. But eventually I had a few hours keep, and I got up this morning and give thanks. Thank you, Lord. You've given me that additional hours on the earth here. And I literally did a whole heap of work. Did a lot of work. And what I mean by a lot of work, I literally, I have a lot of plants in my lounge. I took them out, so they were outside, and I've been keeping them outside. But what I got up this morning, I got up and then cleaned down the front room, take everything out, and make the place come back to. I thought of it while I was in my tired status last night, and I got up this morning and I put it to reality, and I got to work on time. Tied up the kitchen, vacuum, dust down, put the things them, sort out what needs to be sorted out, and I got to work on time. So sometimes when you're struggling, and it brings me back to that lady where she's struggling to stay afloat by living in America. She can't go back home. Nothing Nim can't. But if she goes back home, it's gonna be twice as hard, because the generation is gone that used to have that sympathy, that empathy, that care, that thought of that love. They're not there no more. The people who would that grandmother, that grandfather, who would see you and know, well, hey, you're in a desperate situation, let me help you. They're no longer around. The people that are around now is capitalizing on your vulnerability. They're capitalizing on the fact that everything you have to financially aid. Nobody don't think that they can do Hi Pauline, how are you? Nobody don't think that they can do anything for you without saying, give me something. You understand? So I really feel and she said she's not doing it for likes or views or anything. She's just talking the truth, that she's suffering. She has suffered hard in America. She said tough. She said tough. And that's why I am so glad that I am living here. I have a job over 22 years consistently in this job. And I give God thanks, and I pray for this company at all times. I have to think, well, you're not glorifying anything in life, but you have to look and think, well, it's gratitude, You are grateful to be employed, because a lot of people right now don't have a job, don't have the security in a job, and no organization is perfect, because we all have to go through, oh, I don't like that manager, oh, I don't like this, and I don't like that, and and the racism and all sorts you have to go through. But you have to fight your way through. You have to hold on. You have to rise above and look beyond. And sometimes don't even react. Sometimes you must just stay back and make God deal with things. You understand? Yes, leave it to God and He will do it, So you and I can be grateful to say, well, we are in a job. And sometimes people are in a job and they're not happy. The life of working and still not happy. Just imagine, she is working and can't suffice because it's tough. She has no job security because she don't go in, she don't get paid. And remember years ago when you could a lot of things that we were taking for granted, it's tightening up. Everything is just coming into closure. Well, you could run to the shop and buy something and go back. You can't do that because you're tracked. It's all machinery, it's all computerized, so you're tracked. So the best thing in the job is to just keep under the radar and pray for people, that who are struggling, because people are putting their energy, their listen, they don't even have the strength, but they have to find it. And those are the people that I pray that, one day the solution will become theirs. One day the solution will become theirs. It's not easy. Never gonna be easy. And as I said, that lady came on, and I think with the Donald Trump thing, people are just losing it. People don't feel safe in respect to, you, even people who are citizens are getting letters to look at this lawyer lady. She's an immigration lawyer, and a letter was sent to her to leave the country 7 days, and she's a citizen. So, these are the things that will, and even though she knows that, it's not right, it still bothers you, because mentally, when you're not in control of something and they can take you and tell you to get out, I don't care, and then you have to, no matter how much challenge you put up, when they have the handle and you have the blade, you have to just think, well, but fight the fight. That woman, all I would say to her, that lady, just sit it out. You must have friends and family and children over there. Sit it out, because we're gonna go back to Jamaica, to walk up and down on the road. Them people go walk past you, them not say nothing. You understand me? Them not interested in you. Them number one, straight away them are gonna say, come out, go back away there America so long, and you turn your back, you never come back down there. People has cold hearts. There's a lady as well in Jamaica who has had 2 or 3 children. One of them is autistic. She started to build her house, and I think she's put a plea out to what's his name, to the Prime Minister for help. She just needs some help, and I can understand. She needs some help, because what it is that she's working, but she can't hold the job down because she has to look after the children. When you have a child who is autistic, and I have friends who have children who are autistic, they require your full attention. You have to be there. Your house is wrecked. You become old because you have to be dealing with a child who has different mental issues, different physical issues, and it's not easy. So I think all she wants is some help to finish our house and look after her kids, because she tried to work, but each time she works, she has to leave it, and no daycare wants to take the child, and no daycare wants to take the child, because she could put the child in daycare and go to work. But these children need special attention. Remember, they're autistic. And one of the comment to the girl, where your baby father there. Sometimes people must not be so cruel, where your baby father there. Enough how we do things in our life, and enough how we born out of different fathers and whatever. People must stop being harsh and hard, because listen, I'm gonna take up that another day, because I think we're cruel to people and everybody. Some people are highly what them call it, can get pregnant easily, and when you come out of a relationship, some people are vulnerable, they get pregnant, and the next and sometimes it's not their fault. So you have some sympathy, have some love for these people, because sometimes those are the kids who are gonna come to become prime ministers and lawyers and all of that. Don't knock it. We must not never knock people. Because none of we not perfect. And if you look down your bloodline, you know, say, you know, have some criminal in our family, and some people have picnic for 10 different men and they don't mind them, but then turn out to be good. So, I'm going to left for now. You know, don't be cruel to people. See the solution and not the problem. Don't dwell on people demise. Don't push people to the curve when they're already there. You know, try and elevate them. Try and elevate people. Say something that someone will want to hear. Don't go tell people where your baby father did, whatever. And go see that person right that there's something there. Come on now. Anyway, my fingernail one, do you see me? Need forgot that there's something deceiving me. I go there. And my hair needs cutting, that. But I've been in the garden. So sometimes, you know, you have to prioritize what needs doing and then what can be taken care of next. Well, I don't know if Mr. Nobody not there. Nice greenery that I'm in. I'm someone walking their dog, in it. Look at that. Nice greenery. Well, I had my little talk today. That's what we're here for. To reason, but nobody never there. Just Pauline alone. Thanks to the 2 thumbs up. If you guys come in on the live and catch it and want to replay, you know, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please remember to also give me a watch on the ads, you know, push the channel a little bit further. So thank you as always for the support to everybody. Take care. Lots of love. Look after yourself. We catch you later or tomorrow again. All right? Bye for now, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, Pauline, thank you. Is this the Pauline that I know? You know, I'm wondering, is this the Pauline that I know? Tell me before me hang up. Is this the Pauline that I know? Lord have mercy. If this is Pauline that I know, I make so many promises to her, but I'm never in that area. Where am I there now? Some sticks. I'm over in some bush right now. Way up in some bush. Thank you. You know, sometimes you just have to come on and, you know, talk a little bit. You don't want the bagger who did it, you know. I don't do that very well. So if anybody wants that on my channel, they're not going to get it. So it's another car coming in here. 176B. Hold on. You're not going to get it. So but this is the Pauline that I know. I'm making my way to. Right, so I didn't get any answer. Take care. Bye-bye. Pauline, take care. Thank you so much for hanging in there. Bye-bye. I think now close